Hello folks, Mayor Tom Cook here, standing in front of the new state-of-the-art animal care center, which was just completed and opened up to the public. I'm grateful to the City Council for their support on this project, their partnership as always, but more so I'm grateful for all the volunteers for years who have volunteered at the various shelters we've had, going back to the old Broad Street facility, which was really primitive and very bad. Then we had the interim location out at Squantum Gardens, and here we are today on the permanent location. So to all the volunteers who do so much work caring for our animals who are left to neglect or abuse or lonely, thank you for all you do to the animals of this great city, of course. So if you haven't had a chance to check this spot out, it's up off of Quarry Street across from the Sons of Italy, right next to the new dog park. Thank you for tuning in.
So we rehome animals. Adoption is our #1 job here. We take in stray animals and animals that are surrendered by their owners for a number of reasons. We take care of them, we provide excellent vet care, and then we make them available for adoption.
I work on the facility side of the building, making sure everything's running in order. And then the most important part, I think, is working on education and outreach, so kind of public programming. So we're going to be doing some educational classes in the building, like dog training. We have the spay wagon from the Animal Rescue League of Boston coming to offer affordable spay-neuter services for people's dogs and cats. So things like that we're working on. I have a pet food bank for people who are experiencing hard times. They can reach out and get dog or cat food. So those are things we're working on, public outreach, as well as maintaining this beautiful building.
Well, a reason to come here and adopt an animal is because you can get awesome pets here, dogs and cats, for a very reasonable price. All of our animals are completely vetted, so they have all their shots, vaccines, they're spayed, neutered. If they have any, medical condition, we will treat anything within reason. They're also microchipped. So it's a really good value, money-wise. But the real reason is that you're giving animals a new lease on life. I mean, you're taking an animal that ended up in a shelter for whatever reason, and now you're rescuing them and you're giving them another chance. And I think that's something that we all can feel good about.
I think offering people the ability to come in for either low cost or free training classes, whether it be for dog training, the basics, maybe how to handle a reactive dog, or whether it's cat training and cat enrichment. There's really no place you can go where it's going to be low cost or free, and it gives someone a resource in their city where they can drive 5-10 minutes and come learn about how to give their animal the best care possible. I think the reason why it's so important for the city of Quincy to have this building is because some of these services are, without the service available, it's what's leading to the surrender of people's pets. Whether it be they can't afford these vaccines we're hoping to set up clinics for, they can't afford training for their dog who's maybe high energy and they just need to get them to do basic commands. So there's lots of reasons these animals, unfortunately, are winding up in the shelter. So one of the most important aspects of this building is trying to keep the animal in the home with their family instead of coming into the shelter.